What up? Wait, what is it? How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Yeah.
You know what though? I never liked Pink Floyd, but I think I heard "Wish You Were Here" the other day, and I've heard the song, but never really like thought 2 times about it. But then that's a good song.
We're just two fish bowls or whatever.
I like the intro. What do you call it? Lyrics like, so you think you can tell heaven from hell. Yeah, that's good.
A cool song, and it's not like longer. Like a lot of their songs are jammed out. Like
that's why I don't like. That's why
I like that
draws me away from it. It's like, and I've said this for years now. Pink Floyd makes me want to take a nap.
Well, yeah, they're a real soundtrack kind of band. Like they have that movie, The Wall.
Yeah, that's a weird movie.
Yeah, but it's really cool the way they constructed the music around it, like how it's music based.
We're going, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Sunset in July. Did you ever hear that song?
Yeah, by 311.
Sunset in July.
It's a cool
Rockers
song.
by my side, time's flying
That's interesting.
by.
Yeah, that's interesting album art.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting album for them.
Yeah, that and A Ways to Go. Talking about like aliens. I mean, Etee, the singer, he's always writing about aliens and shit.
That came out in 2011.
Yeah, Universal Pulse. There it is.
Just talking about Pink Floyd. What's that one?
Oh, this is the single. The single art. I never saw that.
Yeah, that's really experimental for them.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty original in general. Just experimental. 311.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite track off the Blue album?
Blue album? Let me think. I like Don't Stay Home.
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah,
Don't stay home this time.
Oh, don't stay home.
My favorite like reggae song, of course, is Purpose on that.
Mm-hmm. Those are the bangers.
All Mixed Up and Down is their biggest songs on there.
I like Jack-O-Lantern's Weather. That's not my favorite, but that's a good song. Guns Are for Pussies. That's another good song.
Guns Are for Pussies, yeah.
And then you got Tim. What's his name? Tim Maloney or whatever. He's always like
Mahoney,
this.
yeah.
Mahoney's always like the, you know. Yeah. He's always like He's always like sniffing.
And Peanut, he's always like kicking his legs up.
Peanut.
He's cool.
Walks around like Mr. Peanut with his long legs.
Yeah, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how? I mean, obviously he's a good bassist, but skill-wise, technique-wise, what do you rank him at?
Dude, Peanut, man, he's legendary.
Legendary, bruh.
I would for Peanut, like I would give him a 10, honestly. For he's just himself, but he does have an amazing technical ability.
See, now what I would like to see for 311's next tour is Peanut dressed up as Mr. Peanut on stage.
Dude,
the monocle, the hat.
They do those Halloween shows where they dress up.
And you saw 311.
Yeah, a few times. Yep, a couple times.
Oh, I thought you saw him once. When did you see him first?
First time I saw him was at Sands Casino.
Oh, you saw him at the Sands?
Yeah.
Dude, where we saw Slightly Stupid.
They were good. Yeah, yep.
Was it before we saw them or after?
It was after.
Yeah.
It was after.
That was a while ago now, huh?
Yeah. And I saw them also at Allentown Fairgrounds.
Yeah, I remember. I think I was going to go with you. Remember we wanted to go, and for some reason I just ended up not going.
Yeah. And that show was kind of outside, so the sound wasn't as good. It never seems as good outside because it just gets lost.
And then
in the abyss.
Which show did The Offspring open up for them?
That was the Fairgrounds show. Fairgrounds, yeah.
Nice.
The band that opened up for them at Sands was the Pilfers. They're like a ska band. Pretty underground. Yeah, they have some cool posters here too if you ever look them up. Look at that shit.
Oh, wow. How about Tom DeLong. Have you heard him talking about aliens?
Oh, yeah, of course. I've seen the Joe
Obsessed.
Rogan podcast with him.
Dude, like, he says shit. But you know what, man? He is who he is. He's got this reputation for being goofy and, like, in Blink-182 and stuff. And I don't know what this makes me for believing this, but the shit, either he is a master manipulator and he really knows how to make his shit believable. But when I heard him saying, like, he's got all this intelligence and like, insight on whatever's, like, information is out there on aliens, for some fucked up reason, like, I believe him. Like, I think he's so into it.
Yeah, he's real serious about it. Like, it's not like a sarcastic thing or something.
No, like, I think he's worked years and years. I think he, how do I want to say it? He worked really hard to gain that intelligence about whatever, or to meet people who have that intelligence, inner intelligence.
Yeah, I mean, he said in one interview, like, he's read hundreds of books on this kind of stuff, so he's done his research, I guess, from what he claims.
He quit Blink-182 to fucking pursue his fucking alien hunting, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
So he's serious about it.
Here's a Rolling Stone article, Inside Tom DeLonge's UFO Obsession, Blink-182 Turmoil, from 2016. I don't know, we can't really go into it because you guys subscribe to Rolling Stone, of course, that's right. But he has a clip of a mysterious glowing craft which hovers over Paris. Let's see this. Glowing craft over Paris.
Motorcycle.
That's not here.
No.
But yeah, interesting stuff.
What do you think about what do you think about aliens?
I believe it, man. Something's got to be out there. We're just this little speck of dust here.
Universe is too big, and the universe outside of our universe, everything is too. We were just talking the one day about when we were talking about that black hole. Like, Earth is nothing compared to what's out there. And
yeah.
It's too big. It's like saying there's only one kind of fish in the ocean. It's like, well, that's kind of silly because obviously we know that's false, but that's kind of like saying that, like, there's only, catfish or whatever in the ocean. Do catfish live in salt water? Or fresh water?
They mostly live in fresh water.
Okay, well, just for
certain species, yeah, they're in like lagoons and shit.
Yeah, just for the sake of the argument, let's just say there's somebody saying there's only one type of fish in the ocean, on all the oceans in the whole world. It's like, that's stupid. It's too big for us to be the only thing. And there's theories out there, like, the universe is so big that there's a situation happening right now in another universe where a person who looks like you and me are having the same conversation, but maybe one word is changed, and that's happening an unlimited amount of times. That's a theory. I don't know what they call that.
Yeah.
But it'll blow your mind.
Parallel universe kind of thing.
Yep. Then you got Alex Jones. They're interdimensional. You have psychic vampires. He is a fucking blast to listen to.
Yeah.
He is a blast. He's another one, man. He is written off as some crazy right-wing kind of guy, but the shit he says is not wrong. He doesn't just spout, like, bullshit. He's so smart and so well-read and organized. If he says 10 things, 9 of them actually happen. Like, he doesn't bullshit. He doesn't make shit up.
He's just very passionate about it.
He's passionate about it.
Which is definitely interesting. Okay. Well, that can lead us into this article I found. Elon Musk says bunch of people will probably die during Mars mission. So Elon Musk has admitted that a bunch of people will probably die in the race to get to Mars. The SpaceX pioneer made his blunt prediction as he laughed at how his planned Mars mission was being seen as some escape hatch for rich people. Quoted by him, "You might die. It's going to be uncomfortable and probably won't have good food."
Like die on Mars or die on the way to Mars or both? Probably both.
Probably both. Yeah, you might die, he says.
Mars is very, very far away.
Yeah.
I wonder how many days or months it would take to get from... Could you look that up real quick? How long it would take to get from Earth to Mars? Assuming you're traveling in a reasonably fast spaceship.
To get to Mars, it will be around 7 months.
7 months.
The trip takes around 7 months, a bit longer than astronauts currently stay on the International Space Station.
Ooh.
The precise duration of each journey depends on when it is taken because both Mars and Earth's orbits are not perfectly circular. The time it takes to travel between them varies from 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, see, that's gonna... That like, right away... He's right. Like, people are gonna die. People are gonna die on the way there.
They just won't come back. They might be there for a while, but...
Yeah, like, you go to Mars, you're not gonna come back.
Yeah.
So you better make sure...
Yeah, he says, honestly, a bunch of people will probably die in the beginning. Dude, it's rough, but it's true, I guess.
He's straight up.
Yeah.
He's straight up. He's straight up when he talks about AI. He's straight up when he talks about other things.
Yeah.
And you know what else is good? Other things. Reggie Watts.
He does say it would also be a glorious journey, and it will be an amazing experience, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah, definitely not for everybody.
No.
So, I wonder if people will colonize Mars in our lifetime.
It says he predicts in December that his company will have humans on Mars by 2026.
Whoa.
That's fairly recent.
That's close.
Close, yeah.
That's 5 years.
Yeah.
2026, I'll be 28. I won't even be 30 by the time there's people on Mars.
Perfect age to go to Mars.
No. Perfect age to stay here and get in a car accident.
Nah.
7 months, dude. That's crazy.
That is.
That's like the pilgrimage of like Christopher Columbus to America. I don't know how long that actually took. Probably not 7 months, but
yeah, like
probably 2.
Do you need a lot of food stocked up on this space shuttle?
Yeah. People are going to die, no doubt. People are not going to be able to, and everybody's body is different, obviously, so some people are not going to adapt to that space light, like the way that space is affecting their body.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, too, it just sounds like it'll be boring. Like, imagine taking a 7-month road trip or something.
Sitting in one...
Even there, the road trip, of course, you stop places, but...
Yeah, and then at the end of the road trip, you go home.
Yeah.
When you get to Mars, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's just desert.
There's no movies. There's no beach. There's no beach. There's no music. Like that... I don't know. That's like a sacrifice almost. Like you are sacrificing yourself to get there.
For almost nothing. For
basically nothing until, I don't know, what passes? 100 years till you're able to start really seeing like buildings and whatever. I mean, we don't even know if that will be possible on that planet. It might be because it's closest kind of like to Earth.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we looked at those pictures a couple weeks ago, and it's creepy.
It is.
You know?
Let's see if there's any new pictures of...
Dude, imagine that, though. In 5 years, we're going to be sent... You done? You're done? In 5 years, we're going to see, like, pictures sent to us from Mars of people, of our fucking people on Mars. Waving. Yeah. You know? Getting lucky on Mars.
Yeah.
Be a good band name.
Lucky on Mars.
Getting lucky on Mars, boy.
So here's a little drone they put up here on Mars. Ingenuity, it's called. April 22nd, a video of its takeoff. Mars helicopter. Just a simple takeoff and land.
Whoop.
Whoop. Out of frame. Back in. Cool.
It's nuts, man. It's almost a sacrifice, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're sacrificing you and the rest of your life so that people 100 years from now, if we're even around, can have a somewhat stable life on Mars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's fucking weird.
Like you say, if it's even possible, who knows?
That's like you almost like being an immigrant. Hold on, I gotta get closer to the mic. It's almost like you being an immigrant coming to America from a different country. And I mean, obviously it's gonna be hard on you, and you might not make much money, or might not even be able to find a job, but it's almost a sacrifice in the sense that in 2 generations, 3 generations from now, hopefully your family, your kin, hopefully will be prosperous.
Yeah.
It's almost like the ultimate sacrifice. So there's definitely going to be people going, man. Listen, it's not going to be me, but if you go, hats off, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at this place, dude. Just deserted.
Just deserted. So you're sitting in a space shuttle for 7 months, pissing and shitting in a soup can. Get your shit floating around your head at night. And you finally land, and you get out, and there's nothing.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll go on. Oh, yeah, this is what we brought up first today.
What? Oh, it's Derek Chauvin is convicted of the murder of George Floyd to be sentenced June 16. So we were just talking about this. I think it was last week. And he wasn't sentenced yet by that point, I don't think. So thank God, man. Thank God that happened. Because I'm so tired of rioting.
Yeah.
Imagine if he got off.
Dude,
it'd be the end of the fucking... It would be civil war.
It would. There was people out there, too, trying to, like
there's probably people ready.
Yeah.
Like, they probably took off work if they even have jobs. You know? Not saying protesters don't have jobs, but, I mean, come on. If you're protesting on a Tuesday fucking afternoon at 1 p.m., I don't know. It's just... So that's a relief. That's good. Because he deserves it. I don't know how much he got. He definitely probably got life.
Yeah, I'm trying to see here.
Just Google it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'll Google it.
On Tuesday, following his conviction on 2nd-degree murder, 3rd-degree murder, and 2nd-degree manslaughter.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, all those combined, the maximum sentence allowed under Minnesota law for 2nd-degree unintentional murder is imprisonment of not more than 40 years. 3rd degree, not more than 25 years. So, yeah, altogether, yeah, he's in for life.
I never took the time to understand each degree of murder and what they mean.
Know. I don't know anything about the judicial system.
We learned about it in school, but
yeah,
who remembers that?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll look it up. Different degrees. Different degrees of murders. Okay, so in Pennsylvania, 1st-degree murder encompasses premeditated murders. 2nd-degree murder encompasses accomplice liability. And 3rd degree serves as a catch-all for other murders. It's kind of like... Here, I'll go on. freeadvice.com. Thank you, Free Advice. First degree. I don't know. The article's too long. What is 2nd degree murder? What 2nd degree murder means? 2nd degree murder is killing another with malice, doing a harmful act without just cause or legal excuse. Okay, so it's basically killing somebody out of being just being a pure monster. 3rd degree murder or manslaughter. 3rd degree murder or manslaughter is a culpable homicide that is not murder. That is not... I just lost my place. murder or infanticide. Whatever. Manslaughter can either be voluntary manslaughter when a person wants to harm another person but not kill them. Okay. That's a little more cleared up.
And Chauvin is being held until sentencing at a prison outside of Minneapolis. He was put into a segregated housing unit for his own safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably be away from all the other people in prison too, right? Like
probably.
Maximum security.
Yeah. Because if he was within everybody else...
They would just kill him.
Yeah,
right?
he'd be dead. He'd be dead straight up. You know?
Yeah.
Any, like, black people see him, he's instantly dead.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up.
So?
Chauvin. It's over. Well, now obviously, you know, it's not over for the family mourning and shit. There's loss. That'll never be over. But at least there's justice. At least that. What do you have next? Looks like Gene Wilder a little bit.
Yeah, this is Johnny Rotten. You know the Sex Pistols?
Yeah.
Apparently, I never heard about this, but there was an upcoming Sex Pistols TV series.
The most disrespectful shit.
And yeah, Johnny Rotten says it's the most disrespectful shit.
Are the Sex Pistols British? Are they from England?
Yep.
Are they? Dude, look at him, bro.
He's funny, though, dude. If you ever watch interviews with him, he's freaking funny.
He looks like a crack rock. That's what he looks like. That motherfucker looks like a crack rock.
Yeah, but he's cool. They have some cool songs, man. God save the Queen. The fascist regime.
They were out in the 70s, right?
Yeah, 70s, 80s or something. I don't know. But Sex Pistols... What was that?
Is the Clash and the Sex Pistols same kind of music?
Yeah, I would say so. Punk rock.
What do you like? Who do you like better?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think I actually like the Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
A little better. Yeah, some of their songs stick out to me more, but I really like the Clash too.
Never got into either of them.
Yeah, and the Clash, they do a lot of stuff. Like, they work with a lot of different bands. I think they play for Gorillaz, you know?
For the Gorillaz?
The guys, yeah, and that's like a different kind of thing.
That is different. But it's not.
So that's pretty cool.
Bing, bing,
yeah,
bing,
Sex
bing.
Pistols and Public Image Ltd. legend Johnny Rotten is none too pleased with director Danny Boyle's upcoming biopic series about the Sex Pistols' short reign. Pistol, it's called, out the next year. Last week, Rotten called the imminent TV retelling a disgrace that disrespects his history. Interesting. Yeah, they did have a short run, you know, because they definitely lived like the rock and roll lifestyle. Sid Vicious, rest in peace.
Now, who do you think is better? All right, let me ask you this. Who do you think is better? The Sex Pistols or Kanye West?
Dude, it's so hard. Totally different categories.
But if you had to choose, if you had a gun in your head and somebody said, you have to pick Kanye West or the Sex Pistols, who do you say?
All right, I'm going to answer this. I'm going to restart it because I hear it crackling. All right, so here we are back. Now, to answer Evan's question, he just went to the bathroom. I would say, and I'll bring it back up when he comes back, but I would say Kanye West, he obviously has a bigger discography. But the Sex Pistols, I mean, I really like them because they just drove music how they wanted, you know? They didn't really have any technical ability. Okay, so Evan's back.
Yeah, did you choose?
Yeah, I'm like, personally, I like the Sex Pistols better, I was saying, even though they obviously have a shorter discography, but Kanye West is a better, I would say, like, he's more technically able.
Okay.
A better musician. I like Kanye West, too. He has some cool stuff, especially his old stuff. But it's two different categories, but, like, I was saying the Sex Pistols, they didn't really have any musical talent, like, ability or anything.
Not really.
At all. You know, they just kind of played with anything that came out. And it was pretty cool, though. Like, they had full-on confidence about it.
They did. Okay,
I got another. Interesting. It's an anomaly.
I got another one for you. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's see. Beethoven or Ariana Grande?
Beethoven.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
anybody who says Ariana Grande is a better quote unquote musician than Beethoven, you can go die.
These comparisons are funny.
Is that Jim Morrison? No,
yeah,
it's not.
That is.
It's an actor.
Oh, the actor, and then.
Oh, it is Jim Morrison. Yeah,
Val
it is.
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer
as Jim Morrison. Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to say this, and I might sound dumb, but I'm not dumb because I know what I'm talking about with music. But I'm a huge Beatles fan, and I know you are too, Matt.
Yeah.
But I love the Beatles. Very inspiring for me. I would choose the Doors over the Beatles. That's how much I love the Doors, and
Doors over the Beatles.
I just said how much I love the Beatles, and that's how good the Doors are to me and inspirational they are to me, that I would choose them over the Beatles.
Yeah, I mean,
Jim Morrison's, he's a better singer, he's a better songwriter. Don't hang me over it, but
it is true though. Like, again, Jim Morrison passed away young. Like, there's so much more opportunity if he was alive.
Yeah.
For longer, but yeah, what they put out in the time is incredible music.
Okay, now if you were in a bar fight,
right?
Okay, and you were in a bar fight with another guy, and you had to choose one person to help you out between these two people. Okay, now just give me a second to think between two options. You're in a bar fight. You had to choose between two people to help you fight. Would you choose Christopher Columbus or Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ all the way.
Yeah, Jesus all the way, brother.
Yeah, I mean,
use that magical power.
Exactly.
You know?
Because
use the love in his heart.
Jesus, yeah, like.
But
he might even turn the fight around. It won't be a fight anymore. It'll just be like.
But how much of a surprise would it be if Jesus pulled out a machete from his cloak?
It's not actually Jesus. It's just some like homeless guy with a machete.
Yeah, it's or though I can say this, Christopher Columbus would also be a good fighting partner because he knows how to murder people.
That is
true.
You
know what I mean? So he knows, dude, he could fuck your enemy up.
Yeah, maybe fighting wise, if I really did want to injure someone.
Because Jesus wouldn't want you to fight. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he might turn it around.
If you wanted to fight, Jesus would tell you not to fight.
Yeah.
But if you really wanted to fuck this guy up, I'd go with that fucking double C.
Interesting.
Yeah. I go with double C on that one.
That's a good point.
But I would choose Jesus because I don't like fighting.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, the pacifism way.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay, I got another one. You were in a car accident. God forbid, but you're in a car accident. You survived. You can choose one of these two people to help you out of the car and call the ambulance for you. An alien from Pluto or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Okay, because Arnold Schwarzenegger will be able to pull you out, no problem. But an alien,
that would be interesting.
You will see the alien.
Yeah.
So if you survive, you can make tons of money writing books. Who do you choose? You have 5 seconds.
I would choose. I wish the alien had some sort of. Yeah, we knew if the alien was like strong, and I don't like.
Alien has no upper body strength.
No upper body strength.
So if he's pulling you out, it's going to take a while, and you might bleed out. So if you bleed out and die on sight, you get to see the alien before you die, and you have some peace of mind knowing aliens exist. Or the Terminator pulls you out, you get an autograph, and you get to the hospital. I'd choose Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
I think I would.
Okay.
Because even if I survive with I don't know, I feel like it's just going to bring too much publicity.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
some unwanted attention.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Want that.
Hell yeah. Now, this is the one last scenario, okay? You have a barbecue that you're doing at your house. You're inviting all your friends and family. You want to impress them. who do you choose to come help you cook and impress your family? Maybe a girlfriend, maybe a boyfriend. I don't know. Not for Matt, but anybody. Gordon Ramsay, or the guy in the video who called the police faggot cops. Which one? Because listen, don't get confused. Gordon Ramsay is a great chef.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the guy in the video was a black man, and black men are notoriously good at cooking barbecue.
Yeah,
that's not a racist statement. It's fact. They're good at cooking barbecue. So you want to impress your family and your friends. You're gonna have some guy who drizzles sauce on a fucking spinach leaf, or you're gonna have a guy straight from the hood.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how this guy really cooks, but he was cooking up statements.
Dude, he was cooking up those fucking
seconds.
Words, brother. He was cooking up
seconds.
in a fucking pressure cooker.
Yeah.
With the steam not even coming out. That's how fucking pressurized it was.
So yeah, maybe to keep it interesting and wholesome, have that guy.
Yeah.
With the police.
Because then if anybody shows up and they're drunk and, getting loud, you got somebody to kind of argue with them.
Yeah. Yeah, and Gordon Ramsay is just going to be a whole bunch of corporate stuff you got to sign probably.
Probably. You'll probably be on TV and it's just a cookout,
Yeah. So.
Cornbread, bringing cornbread.
Yeah.
You got to have cornbread at the barbecue.
Of course.
Dude, I would choose... If I had a barbecue planned and I was inviting all my friends and family and I wanted to impress them, I could have 18 white people come and cook the barbecue, or I can have one black grandma come and cook it. I'd choose the single black grandma.
Of course,
Of course, dude. You're not going to have these white crackers cooking up ribs,
Yeah, it's going to be like gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free and cage-free, Get the fuck out of here. I'm choosing that fucking sister from the hood,
Yeah, man.
That grandmama.
Wholesome.
Choosing that
All
bitch.
about being wholesome.
Yeah. That was the most interesting fucking conversation we had. It was totally random. Hopefully everybody likes it though.
Alright, should we see this other article here?
Apparently a newborn baby is legally named Corn after hospital makes birth certificate mistake. The hospital made the birth certificate mistake, so now she's named after the highly mediocre band from the 2000s.
Let's see. Let's see. In a rare instance where utilizing the caps lock feature is absolutely justified, the mother of the child tweeted, forsaking proper grammar, "The hospital messed up my baby's name, and we just got the birth certificate and it's Corn. My baby's name is legally Corn."
Wait, what name is close to Corn for a baby's name?
I don't know.
A girl's name? Maybe Cornwallis.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the real name might be. Like, no further information about the newborn Corn is available.
They say newborn Corn. Like, I'm just picturing like a little like ear of corn in like a diaper with like little eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not like they have the name that it was actually going to be. It just says the hospital messed up my baby's name, and it's Corn.
This sounds like something that would be on Zerg.
Yeah, right?
And this isn't
it's
on
like
Loudwire.
Useless information.
Zerg.
So yeah, that's all we know. Meanwhile, Korn, the band, recently wrapped up the writing sessions for their follow-up record to the 2019's The Nothing.
Who cares?
Okay.
Let's go to the other one. So I feel bad now, though, because one of his, I think the singer's wife just died a couple years ago. So.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Sorry. We're just bullshitting. The 13 best things that happened in music this week.
All right, so let's see.
doubt they're any fucking good.
Let's see if this is...
Ariana Grande queefed on Tuesday.
So,
Ariana Grande.
The first thing is, soon we'll be dancing in a crowded room once again, and The Weeknd and Ariana Grande's new Save Your Tears remix released Friday.
Oh my
23rd.
God, who cares?
Next up, Taylor Swift's re-recorded Fearless album debuted at number 1.
Let me guess, it's about another guy.
Well, yeah, it's re-recorded.
I'm not the problem. They all are. Who's next?
The 2021 Academy of Country Music Awards brought out the best in country music.
Morgan Wallen, is he back?
Maren Morris won Female Artist of the Year. Thomas Rhett won Male Artist of the Year. And Luke Bryan was the biggest winner.
Luke Bryan. He's a weird one, right? Like, you walk around on this earth in 2021 with 2 first names.
Luke and Bryan.
You know?
Yeah.
And I know Luke's and I know Bryan's, but I've never met somebody with 2 of those first names.
Bryan spelled Bryan. So, yeah,
like Brian Callen.
Yeah, right. I was thinking that too. But BTS McDonald's meal is coming soon.
BTS?
Yeah, I guess that band that you were saying, the Korean band.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with like the musical people getting their own McDonald's meal? Who's the one rapper kid? Travis Scott?
Yeah.
What's the point? Is it just a marketing thing?
Marketing, yeah. Big marketing thing, you know.
I'm not into
Fortnite and all that too is like
I'm not into rap, especially the kind that Travis Scott does, but he must be pretty good. You know what I mean, man? Like, he must be really good.
Yeah, he does and he does have a really good marketing.
Is he mumble rap or no?
Travis Scott, I mean, like,
I don't think he is.
More so just like trap, you know?
Trap, but he's not mumble.
Nah.
Okay, then I respect the fuck out of that. I don't respect you mumbling to the same beat, but I respect any artist.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And I'd respect these K-pop guys too. I think I've heard a couple of their songs. It's pop music, but it's at least they're getting up on stage and doing a choreographed dance.
Yeah, putting new stuff together.
So there's work that goes into that. But yeah, we got a new meal at McDonald's. Too bad I don't go to McDonald's because it makes me shit in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Polo G's Rap Star topped the Hot 100. Nominations for the 2021 Webby Awards were announced. That's like streaming, I think. Method Man and Redman battled in the 420 edition of Versus. Interesting. Those are some rap pioneers right there, actually. Billboard did a Fearless chart comparison, which is that Taylor Swift thing. Artists celebrated Earth Day, from Justin Bieber and Maluma's participation in Earth Day. The musical. I guess there was a musical about Earth Day put out.
Okay.
Resorts World Las Vegas teased its music lineup.
Okay.
Doja Cat graced the latest cover of Billboard.
We have anything after this?
Billboard called, yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, just go to that.
Okay.
Because these are all gay shit.
Millions
Matt,
are
though, I
skipping.
appreciate you looking. You are a good friend and a good producer.
Yeah, we gotta keep up with the times.
We gotta keep up with the times, but you know what? The times suck. Dude, I do like Harry Styles. That's
really?
probably, that's a surprise to me and a surprise to people who know how picky I am with music. Dude, he's good, man.
I know he does solo stuff now because they broke up their band, right?
One Direction broke up. And I remember when they were big and I wasn't real... I didn't listen to them back then. That was like a long time ago. They were just like around. I knew they were big. They were like a girly kind of band, like girls liked them.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, his solo shit is not bad. He's got one song. It just came out. It's really good. It reminds me
of
of
pretty
like
poppy?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll check it out.
I wish I could play it. I wish I can at least know what it is.
The lyrics or whatever.
Yeah, it's really good though. Hold on. Moment of silence.
Moment of silence, please.
Styles.
Here, might as well restart it. Stop.
Reminds me of an 80s song.
Yeah, it does, from what I hear.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to play like 5 seconds of it. Hopefully we don't get pulled off. That song. I really like that.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good song. It reminds me of 80s, and I love the 80s. So, yeah, man, Harry Styles. Yeah, I like him.
That kind of reminds me how like some of the Weeknd songs are like the 80s style.
Oh, yeah, The Weeknd is very 80s.
Yeah.
Very 80s, especially the new song.
Yeah, some of that 80s dance like kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. That one, Blinding Lights, sounds like that.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Take On Me is better, though.
Yeah, of course.
That's straight
Classic.
from 80s.
Yeah.
Millions are skipping their second dose of the corona vaccine.
Nearly 8% of those who got the initial Pfizer or Moderna shots missed their second doses. State officials want to prevent the numbers from rising. More than 5 million people, or nearly 8% of those who got a first shot of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines, have missed their second doses, according to the most recent data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. This is more than double the rate among people who got inoculated in the first several weeks of the nationwide vaccine campaign.
I'm texting Jared right now, so give me 1 second.
Okay. The reasons vary why people are missing their second shots. In interviews, some say they feared the side effects, which can include flu-like symptoms. Others said they felt that they were sufficiently protected with a single shot. Interesting.
Karen, I love you.
Karen. It says those attitudes were expected, but another hurdle has been surprisingly prevalent. A number of vaccine providers have canceled second dose appointments because they ran out of supply or didn't have the right brand in stock. Interesting.
I heard that. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to say it because I saw it on Facebook, and rarely is anything true on there. Is it working, though? It's got to be working, the vaccine.
Yeah, from what
It's got to be working.
They say that other thing we had up here, new cases in a 14-day change are down 12%.
12%.
Almost 51,000 people.
Well, Tony got his second
down.
dose, right? Or did he only get one?
Tony got his second dose. We actually just brought my mom to get her second dose at Pocono Raceway.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, both of them have been fine and dandy. They actually just left to Puerto Rico today.
Really?
Weirdly enough, on vacation. Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't have any side effects with this. Actually, Tony got a little tired, but my mom was totally fine somehow. Like, she was up all day the one day when she got it because we went to the show then. So, but yeah, actually new cases, there's 50,000 new cases. It is. Benny, 28% fully vaccinated, 42% have at least had one dose.
Wow. 28%. So almost 50% of the U.S. population has at least one dose.
One, yeah.
That's very impressive.
That is.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, here's like the country, the nationwide. And some of these places have insufficient data, like Colorado and New Mexico, which is interesting, but...
Those green colors looks like it makes the U.S. look like it was never colonized. Like there's just never like anything built on it. It's just like all green yet.
Yeah, just the barren land of green.
What is your favorite state?
Oh, I mean, that's rough. I obviously love Pennsylvania. Honestly, though,
I love it and I hate it. You know, when there's a 30-mile-an-hour fucking gust of wind when I'm outside working, I curse this land.
Yeah.
But I like the views, and the people aren't really the nicest, but you know, they're aggressive and on the road and aggressive in person, but the nice landscape makes up for the shitty people, I think.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think honestly my favorite state, at least that I've been to, is New Jersey. Weirdly enough,
I like New Jersey.
I mean, dude, it has everything. It has 2 major metropolis cities. It has a wide diversity of people.
The Sopranos.
Yeah.
You know?
The Gabagool.
The Gabagool.
Has beaches. And some nice, like, it's nostalgic for me going to the beaches there.
Yeah. Nice homes, too. Very expensive to live there.
Yeah, and there is a rough attitude in some areas, but, like...
Well, they got the New York attitude.
Yeah,
New
and
Jersey.
Honestly, I like that attitude. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, just keep to yourself sometimes. And, like,
you know what state I like? I like Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma, but ever since I read The Outsiders in high school, or no, it wasn't. We weren't in high school yet. That's the state that Outsiders took place in. It's just like, I don't know. It just like appealed to me.
Pretty flat land.
Very flat, very boring.
Tornadoes. You see this little strip right here? This little strip of land?
Yes.
I saw something where I think that's the darkest area in the United States.
In Oklahoma?
Yeah. Like,
the Panhandle, they call it.
Yeah, I guess Oklahoma Panhandle, yeah.
The darkest? What do you mean darkest?
Yeah, I guess it's like kind of like how it is right now, just gloomy. But also at night, it's just very dark.
Really?
But you could get if it's a clear sky, you could get some of the nicest shots of like stars and whatnot. Cause there's no pollution or anything there.
Wow.
Like it's just barren land.
That's cool.
But it is interesting how they just stretch it out there.
Yeah.
Like I wonder how that came about.
Any other states? Florida's nice. Florida's nice to visit.
But it's kind of, I don't know. It's just like
every bad fucking article I see online is Florida man. Did you ever realize that?
Yeah, Florida man, and they just have a lot. They have hurricanes that hit all the time. It's hot as hell. They have a lot of species that can really harm you.
When I was like
parasites and shit.
When I was like 16, 17, we went to Disney World like 2 years in a row for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And we went in July. And dude, we rented out this townhouse. So it wasn't like a hotel. We actually rented out this nice townhouse.
Oh, that's cool.
And at like 11 a.m., I remember stepping out, and it was so hot. You know, like here, like it gets hot here.
Yeah.
You know, like on a really hot day, you walk out, and it's almost like so hot that it's hazy.
Yep, I know what you mean exactly, man.
Dude, it was like it was so hot that the heat like surrounded you and like almost like choked you.
You feel like you're in water. I know what you mean because I used to go with my dad to Houston, Texas, which you know is right here on the Gulf.
And Texas is hot.
We were there in a heat wave like that. It was like 110 or something. Dude, my glasses falling.
Oh my God. It was instantaneous regret.
Yeah,
I walked out and I'm
outside.
like, I can't believe I'm going to be in Disney all day. You know what I mean?
Just gallons of water.
And then Disney is smart too. Obviously it's Disney, but they sell these fans. They're like about this tall, and at the bottom there's like a water thing.
Yeah, like reservoir.
Yeah, the water thing, almost like a water gun reservoir. And the fan is electrical on a trigger, and when you pull the trigger, it spits the water out through the fan, and the fan like sprays it. And you got people spraying their face and shit. That's really helpful to have.
Yeah,
because when you're at Disney in the middle of July, you're walking around, dude. You're burning fucking.
For sure.
Burning hot. Alligators and.
Yeah, California, I haven't been there yet, but I think if it wasn't as expensive, that would be I mean, some areas probably aren't too bad, like kind of more so near Nevada.
Right.
But it's very expensive out there, but beautiful weather. That's the only thing about there, though. Like, I like in Pennsylvania, we do get change. Like, it keeps it interesting. Like you said, high winds all of a sudden will start to happen. And it'll be nice out the next day. And
the weather patterns are infuriating. Like, it's like February, and we'll get a day when it's 55. And then it'll be like a couple days ago, it's 32 at night, and it's like, we're almost in May. There's no excuse for it to be freezing at this point in time in this fucking...
That was that day it hailed like crazy, man.
I guess.
Dude, I was walking out to the car to go to work, man. It just started hailing on me, man. It was like
cold, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, what gives?
Yeah.
Global warming, come on. Let's go.
Just spraying aerosol cans in the air.
Yeah. Imagine that. Like, you're so sick of the cold. Like, you hire like 100 people out there like this, full-time jobs, just spraying up there. People are... Oh, great. That'd be interesting. Be an interesting job. Imagine that on Indeed. Full-time flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we at?
We're at 50, and let me reset it again. All right, it's going.
Go. We keep having a crackle pop.
Yeah, man. It's like some days it's worse than others. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's all right.
At least we got it figured out.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have to be doing that soon.
Yeah.
We have any left?
Yeah, there's let's see. Oh yeah, 12 common dream symbols. Common dreams and what they supposedly mean.
I think this would be a good topic to end the podcast with, because I gotta wrap this bitch up.
Yeah.
So we don't have to rush through this, but I think this will be a cool ending.
Yeah, so one of the most common dreams falling. Someone calls this dream, I don't know how to say a guy's name, Lowenberg or something. Calls this dream a red flag from your subconscious. She believes this dream is common in people who are having a major life problem with work, relationships, or elsewhere. Grande's work concurs with this viewpoint, even citing the same examples. So yeah, we got falling, teeth falling out. I've never had a dream like this, teeth falling out.
Oh, I had one of those the other night. What is that?
Really?
What does that mean?
Wallace views teeth as a symbol of power and confidence. This dream is supposedly a sign that something happened in the dreamer's life that has caused him or her to lose confidence. Damn. Teeth are a bad omen and represent a broken relationship. Lawrence has a Freudian answer to this dream. For women, she believes the dream is an example of wish fulfillment. They want to become pregnant. For men, it is a desire for sexual stimulation.
That's what it is. I want to become pregnant. I was really holding back on telling people this. I'm embarrassed, but fuck, I want to get pregnant. I want to get knocked up.
I knew it.
Then my teeth are gonna start falling out. Fuck. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I had that the other night. I was just spitting them out in like 3 or 4s.
Really?
I was at
I've never had that.
I was at a weird party or a gathering where everybody was against me, and at the same time I was spitting teeth out. It was weird.
That sounds kind of horrible.
It was a fever dream, man, but I wasn't sick.
All right, showing up to work or school naked.
Wow, had that?
I've had that one.
Yep,
yeah.
It's weird.
The experts largely agree that this dream represents vulnerability and anxiety. Wallace's research reveals that this dream is common to people who have accepted a promotion, gone off to a new job, or who are coming into public view. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Test taking. I never really had these ones. This dream reminds a person to stay alert. Believes that in adults, these dreams draw parallels between school and a job, because both places see a lot of pressure-filled situations. Have you ever had those test taking?
What?
Test
No.
taking? Yeah, I've never had them either.
Dying.
Lauren, this reveals the wish to terminate something in life, a relationship, a job, a career path, or even the past. Grande's dictionary emphasizes that this dream is not necessarily a nightmare. Rather, he repeatedly states that is a dream meant to encourage a person to embark on a new endeavor or fresh start.
Interesting.
I've had dreams of other people dying.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of sad sometimes, honestly.
I've had dreams of... Oh, yeah. I've definitely had dreams of people and animals dying, and...
Yeah.
You're crying in your dream, and you wake up...
Yeah, it's like, no.
And you're actually crying in real life.
Yeah.
Did it ever happen to you?
It has, man.
And,
It's
yeah.
sad.
Yeah. And then...
But then it's like like you're up and you're like, oh, thank God, all right.
Thank God, yeah.
This isn't real. Meeting a celebrity.
I've met celebrities in real life, so...
This is what they say clients have the most. He believes the actual celebrity is relevant and may reveal what talents the dreamer values. In Dream On It, Lowenberg writes that celebrities are a symbol of a personal need for recognition.
Makes sense.
Being chased. I have these ones a lot, being chased.
I don't have them a lot, so what's going on with you? My issue is my teeth falling out. Yours is being chased.
Yeah, let's see. Despite the nightmarish feel of this dream, Wallace considers it a positive sign. He believes that this dream is supposed to encourage the dreamer to finally face a problem that has been hanging over his or her head.
There you go, Matt.
Nice. Although Lowenberg encounters this dream more often in women than men. Interesting. See, I don't know exactly what problem it is.
Yeah, me too. Like, I can't pinpoint. It must be, like, subconscious.
Yeah, but it's been a while since I've had one of those dreams, being chased, so maybe it was solved. Partner is cheating.
Never had it.
Most of these authorities agree this dream
Thank
should
God.
not be taken as clairvoyance. The cheating dream happens when your mate is spending too much time and attention on something that does not involve you. A lack of trust in a romantic relationship tends to spark this dream. Yeah, I've never had that either.
What's the one below it?
Showing up late to something.
Oh,
I've
yeah, I
had
get
that.
those a lot. Let's see what
Yeah.
that's about.
This might be a sign that someone is overwhelmed and doing too much.
Oh,
On a
okay.
related note, Grande
Makes sense.
interprets this lateness as a warning. Don't make promises you can't keep. That's probably most people in America, you know?
Oh, yeah, dude. I
Everyone's
fucking
overwhelmed.
make promises I know beforehand I'll never do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Just
for
to sound good. I mean, I'll try to keep them, but man, I'm so busy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot, you know? A lot of people. Flying is number 10.
I get those sometimes.
This is a good one, I think. This claims that the dream encourages a person to let go of current issues and allow things to fall naturally into place. Similarly, flying is a sign that there is an out-of-control situation in real life. But yeah, you just fall into the natural place of how it goes. So, being pregnant.
I skipped that one.
Okay.
We're not women.
Driving an out-of-control vehicle.
Yeah, I get those
Yeah,
too.
I've had these, yeah. The interpretations of this dream are just as cliche as expected. For example, Wallace writes, "You may feel that you do not have enough control on your road to success." Grant warns that this is a sign that a current bad habit may become a long-term problem. Huh.
And that's it.
So that's the dreams.
Interesting. That was really interesting.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Nope. And if I
Dude.
did, I don't know. I never knew what it was.
I get that sometimes. It's freaking creepy, man.
Do you really see people in your room and shit?
Twice it's happened to me. Once I did see like a shadow of a figure, but this time it was like really comforting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a time where I was kind of like stressed, and the person just like came up to me, like I heard a whisper, like everything's okay, like everything's
Really?
good. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. But it was like really comforting. It was weird. And another time I was sleeping downstairs, and the same thing happened. I just felt like a embrace or something.
So none of them were like a weird, scary thing.
No, it's scary actually when there's nothing, when it's just like you can't move, but you're kind of conscious. Like,
Yeah,
you
it
can't
never
move or
happened to me.
talk.
Yeah, it never happened to me.
And that's creepy because you try to talk and like nothing comes out. You're like try to move and whatnot.
And how long does it last? Do you snap out of it?
Yeah, it usually lasts just like a minute or two. What feels like a couple minutes. Maybe
Can you
it's
close
even,
your
like,
eyes?
Seconds.
Can you close your eyes and try to
Yeah.
go back to sleep?
Yep, that's what I usually do. Just go back to sleep.
Wow, that's so weird. I hope I never get it. I
Yeah.
wonder if everybody will experience it, though.
I don't think so. I think some people just never do.
All right, we're going to wrap this bitch up. Thanks for
Okay.
listening. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We had fun. And see you next time. Bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.